Hello and welcome to Weird Around Illinois. In the past few months, I've been coming across some interesting stuff about Mothman that, some might call wacky or a little bit funny, but I mean, it's pretty weird. When you're thinking about cryptids in general, you know that there's always some interesting fan bases and a lot of interesting stuff that you find. So today I just wanted to gather the team around and, of course, you, the viewer, to, take a look at a few things about Mothman. So let's get weird. Now, keep in mind, I have no context for these specifically. They're just kind of stuff that I came across.
Mothman, there's no need to feel down, I said Mothman. Lift that man off the ground, I said Mothman. Cause you're in a new town and there's kids to be abducted, Mothman. There's a place you can go, I said Mothman. When you make your eyes glow, you can stay there. And I'm sure you will find many ways to scare the townsfolk.
I guess he was celebrating Mothman.
Yeah.
Does he make reference in the song to the bridges collapsing, or is it just a general celebration of Mothman?
I don't even remember because I came across this. I didn't do much research into these different videos, but this has gained over 1 million views.
Wow.
So I don't know. With the YMCA, there are a lot of parodies I could imagine, but this one's definitely a wild one.
Yeah, let's hear a little more of it.
Yeah.
Cause you're a really big M-O-T-H, a really, really big M-O-T-H. You have big flappy wings, creepy glowing red eyes, and the element...
Okay, so the wings make a good M.
Yeah.
Where was this song when we were trying to list the attributes of Mothman compared to... He's just naming them for us.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a great image, we've got a description going.
Yeah. I can't wait to see where he goes with this.
Yeah.
Mothman, are you listening to me? I said, Mothman. What do you want to be? I said, Mothman. You can make real your dreams, but you've got to know this one thing. No man does it all by himself. I said, Mothman. Put your pride on the shelf and just go there to the woods of VA, cause it's time to make folk history.
Okay. He tells him to go to the woods of Virginia, I guess to seek help.
Maybe. I don't know what he was on about with the dreaming part. I mean...
Yeah, I didn't know Mothman had big dreams.
Yeah.
Something tells me he's just trying to come up with stuff at the top of his head while he's singing.
Well, he was matching the YMCA song pretty closely.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of the stuff about, living your dreams and don't do it by yourself, I think that was in the original YMCA song.
Okay.
He was just trying to plug Mothman in. Kind of a lazy way to do a parody song, but not bad.
Yeah, I mean, I hear some similarities, but some of it just doesn't match at all to me.
Yeah.
Does have a unique voice, to be fair, but...
Yeah, I keep thinking the song "The Grinch That Stole Christmas."
Yeah.
that kind of deep toned voice.
Yeah.
I think he could have done a better job with that part, the main melody.
I don't know. There must be some reason to making this in the first place. I don't know.
1 million viewers can't be wrong, right?
No.
Yeah.
You're a really big M-O-T-H, a really, really big M-O-T-H. You can swoop down on graves, you can land on some cars. You're a true cryptid superstar. Mothman, I was once in your shoes. I said I was down and out with the blues. I felt no man even thought I was real. They just thought I was some big bird.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people say that Mothman is a bird that's just really big.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I've written a few parody songs myself, and that's why I'm gonna not be too harsh in my judgment of this one because, we've got a Christmas Bigfoot song that is still waiting to be recorded. But I just... What I've noticed in writing parody songs and listening to parody songs is that unless you're Weird Al Yankovic, you're really pushing it to parody an entire song. And he's clearly doing the entire song YMCA and trying to make everything fit perfectly. And he's kind of going off the road a few times there.
It is.
And I'm thinking if he had maybe just stuck to one or two key verses, it would have been absolutely hilarious. But now he's kind of stretching it just a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he must have a lot of kind of, I guess, minor information about Mothman that he really wanted to put in there.
Yeah.
And, for the big Mothman enthusiasts, this must be, a decent song.
When he mentioned the woods earlier, that kind of caught me off guard. Because, with other cryptids, yeah, they're seeing the woods often. But Mothman, I don't know where he got that from.
Yeah, I think in Virginia or West Virginia, where he was talking about. Well, I mean, that's another thing. I think he said the woods of VA, which would be Virginia, not West Virginia.
Yeah.
And he's actually in West Virginia. I mean, most of the sightings I heard in West Virginia were either on the bridge or in the dynamite factory or on the roadways. Right?
Yeah, in industrial areas.
Yeah.
That's when someone came up to me and said, "Young man, go and lurk in some trees and just hide there. In the forest all day you can scare."
The forest again.
See, that's how I've heard from the Dogman Mothman hybrid.
Yeah.
Mothman itself, I haven't.
I mean, someone telling you to go hide in the woods. I'm assuming this is not from Mothman's perspective, but from the human. You're not gonna hide in the forest to find Mothman.
No, heck, we were driving by a Taco Bell looking for Mothman.
Yeah. No, but those are on foot cryptids that you'd be looking for in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you're a really big M-O-T-H, a really, really big M-O-T-H.
He might be getting tired.
Yeah.
It's a long song. I'm telling you, 2 verses is plenty for a parody song.
If this was done in one take, then that is actually kind of impressive, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I admire the guy's creativity. I admire, because I know how hard it is to do a song like this. This is not easy.
No.
And I do like that he's getting some Mothman facts in there, even though some of them are kind of questionable. I guess, and I'm sure he never expected anyone to be, analyzing his song the way we are.
Yeah. It seems like this person, it was an unexpected 1 million views. So, I mean, anything could come up from that.
Yeah. One thing I would like to point out is he keeps referring to him as a big MOTH, basically a giant moth. So rather than throwing in some of that other filler that he threw in there, I would have liked to have seen him throw in that he's attracted to light or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's something basic, but it's something much more well known about moths.
Right.
So people would understand it a lot more.
Yeah.
It's catchy, but I think the singing needs a lot of work.
Yeah. Should we continue it or move on?
I'm good with moving on. Are you?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's funny because the next one is actually a meme off of the same thing.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, it's only 10 seconds or 14.
Mothman, there's no need to feel down. I said, Mothman, lift that man off the ground. Oh God, no!
I don't know. That was in the same recommended.
I do like that one. That one, it's short. The singer is really into it, and it's got a punchline.
Yeah.
That's all I ask for in a parody song.
Well, in a way, it's kind of accurate because we do see sightings of aliens and Mothman. Who knows? Mothman could be just taking people.
Yeah.
Mothman swooping down, just grabbing you by the leg.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, if you're grabbing people by the leg, we'd never know about it because they wouldn't be here to tell us about it afterwards.
All right, now we're going to go to something a bit different. This is a interesting animation and a lot of funny references.
Kind of a X-Files meets John Carpenter kind of thing.
Yep.
And then it was gone.
Yeah.
What are we looking at here? Is that a Wendigo?
So yeah, let's go back to let's lay out what we're looking at. This is Mothman.
Mm-hmm.
That's a Wendigo, and I'm assuming that's supposed to be the Jersey Devil.
Ah, okay. I thought it was like a gargoyle or something.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Yeah, you're probably right. That probably is the Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out if he fits into their club.
Yeah. And now, do you guys know what this cryptid is? Right here.
Is that a Slender Man?
It is not Slender Man, but
Crawler?
honestly, I don't even remember the name if it was a crawler, but nonetheless, there are many videos on the internet going around of basically just a pair of pants walking around. That's the only way I will describe it. All of a sudden, it just turned into like a theory that it's like a random cryptid with a head and random legs.
Are you telling me we're gonna have to go looking for the ghost pants now?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. Mothman this might be that undercover. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
I have to say, I don't entirely understand what happened there. Was that Mothman shaved off his wings and his moth hairs to become a giant pair of pants and then scared another Mothman?
That's pretty much it.
Okay.
I mean, it was clearly just a fan animation. Honestly, that introduction was actually really cool.
It was. Yeah, I was with them right up to the point where they handed him the blade.
Yeah.
that was where they kind of lost me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now here, this is where it's gonna get a bit turned around or confusing. Like this was like, you know, kind of just random, but now it's gonna get even more confusing.
It was a cold, lonely night in West Virginia. I was cruising down the highway when in the rear view mirror I saw something getting nearer, red eyes piercing through the gray. So naturally I stopped the car, pulled over on the side and saw a 10-foot man with wings. I rolled down my window and I asked if he was single, and this strange man said to me, and I said, Mothman, oh Mothman, you really know how to treat a lady. Mothman, oh Mothman, would you like to spend the night with me?
And yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Well, first of all, I don't know what that sound was. Usually people describe hearing a screeching, and I don't know what that was.
Maybe I had a sore throat.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he couldn't do his regular screech, so he did kind of a warbling gargle thing.
Maybe.
The reason why I say much more confusing and just off the rails is just it turned into a Mothman love story at this point.
Yeah.
I guess first of all, you know, she's a decent guitar player, has a good voice. I think it's original. I don't recall any song that it sounds like, although, you know, it's a basic guitar riff that could probably match with several songs.
Yeah.
It kind of proves a point, which is something that I've had in the back of my mind for a long time, which is people can become romantically obsessed with absolutely anything.
That's very accurate.
Yeah. So I you know, I'm sure she's doing this as a joke, but there are probably hundreds, if not thousands, of women who are romantically wishing they were with Mothman right now.
Maybe. I don't know the fan base. Maybe there's something undercover.
Yeah, it's just, you know, they say there's someone for everyone. I think there's probably more someones for the weirder things. I don't know. What do you think?
I think we should move to the next part.
Right.
Based on this image, clearly, I don't even know if this is a parody, but something unique
All right, this guy clearly believes. I can tell by the look in his eyes.
and the hat he has.
Believe, believe, yes you can. Believe in the power of the Mothman. Believe, believe, yes you can. Believe in the power of the Mothman. Well, he's 7 feet tall with eyes of red, and if you don't listen to him, you will end up dead. He tried to warn everybody, yes he did, about how they were in danger from a broken bridge. Mothman, Mothman, I believe in ya. Flying round the town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, with your bright red eyes and gigantic wings that make me wanna sing. Believe, believe, yes you can. Believe in the power of the Mothman.
Okay, quality information. I mean, quality.
Yeah,
He got more in that first half of the song than, any of the other stuff did in their entire videos.
based off the YouTube channel name, I mean, and also a video that I seen recommended there. He's got a couple songs going with the I guess cryptid area.
Mm-hmm.
See, this one should have gotten 1 million views.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
the thing I'm kind of worried about with the one that got 1 million views is it's kind of misleading. It makes people have bad information.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's a shame. It's the bad information that usually does get the most views.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why we have such a misinformed society right now. Yeah, I mean, I can't complain about the music. I mean, I don't think it's a parody song. I think it's an original, and it's got a good beat to it. He's kind of got that lounge singer voice, which, could be good or bad. I don't know about you, but when I hear him, I think of like all those singers that always seem to show up on Finding Bigfoot, playing at like the Bigfoot jamborees and Bigfoot get-togethers and stuff, playing their made-up Bigfoot songs.
Yeah.
Except he was way better. Like, way better than any of those people. I just overall like the song.
Yeah, it's not a bad tune.
Man, we've got a little over a minute left, so we may as well finish it.
Let's see if we can keep it up.
Yeah.
Well, this ain't no sparrow and it ain't no owl with its high-speed flying and its high-pitched howl. It's not a hawk, not an eagle, not a bat, nor a pheasant. It's a Mothman of Point Pleasant. Believe, believe, yes you can. Believe in the power of the Mothman. Believe in the Mothman.
That's it.
All right. Well, I give him points for getting the owl reference in there because so many people do mistake Mothman for an owl.
Mm-hmm.
But when he was naming all those other winged creatures, I was listening for Sandhill Crane because that's the other one that he's always named. He would have got like extra credit if he got Sandhill Crane into that song somewhere. But all in all, I mean, entertaining song, good information. You can't ask for more from a cryptid song.
Oh, yeah. I was expecting that to be like one of the worst ones, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
How funny it looked, but
Yeah.
it wasn't bad.
No. The only thing, I'd love to see him put together like some of the video editing that we saw in one of those earlier ones with like the animations and stuff.
Yeah, if they just had a whole team of the animator, that guy, and I don't know, someone else.
Maybe more background singers.
Yeah.
Something to fill out the sound a little more.
Yeah, the rest of the people on there can be the background singer.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that would be great.
Yeah. I think he's onto something there. I'd love to hear some of his other stuff sometime. I think we found our new cryptid songwriter.
Yeah.
I don't know that we were looking for one, but we've got one now.
Yeah.
Well, that was some interesting stuff. You brought us on Mothman.
Yeah.
Definitely not what I was expecting. In some ways better, in some ways worse, but definitely different. I loved hearing it. I'm always happy to hear anything about cryptids. And we'd like to thank you all for listening and joining us on this wild ride that we've gone on tonight. And we welcome you to submit any material or information about songs like this or cryptids or anything else you'd like us to take a look at sometime, because as you can tell, we'll watch anything.
Yeah.
Thank you and stay weird.